Hello everyone, my name is Kazmiere. Welcome back to another RecRoom tutorial. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys how to manage and use the streaming cam point. Now, before this tutorial does start, keep in mind you do have to be a PC VR player to actually utilize this. If you're not PC VR, there are plenty other creators showing you how to make a streaming cam for PSVR, mobile, and screen mode. So, without further ado, let's get right on to the tutorial. What is the streaming cam point? The streaming cam point was added about 1 or 2 months ago, and it allows content creators and streamers to add secondary streaming cam points, so they're not grabbing their streaming cam and angling it all around the map. So, without further ado, let's go right over and we're going to start the tutorial. To start this tutorial and spawn in your streaming cam point, you're going to go to your backpack and grab your maker pen. Next, you're going to open your palette, go to gadgets, other gadgets, and on the second page, it's just going to be right there, streaming cam point. Now, you're going to simply just spawn it in. So easy. Now, there's going to be a few options for you. You're going to go to the configure tab, and you're going to press configure on the streaming cam. Now, these options are optional. You can change the transition time. What that means is, if you have another streaming cam, like I do, switching from that to that, if that is set by default, this will take a long time to get over. But if you set it to instant, it'll just snap right to the camera. Next, camera name. I highly suggest changing your camera name so you don't get confused with all the customs. What I'm going to make it is tutorial. Go. So now, in your stream mixer, there will be a camera point named tutorial. Pretty simple. Basic settings is grabbable. If you don't want to accidentally grab it when you're creating something in your room, definitely switch off is grabbable. The tags I don't really like to screw with. I would just keep it a streaming camera point. But if it does make it easier, you can rename it to something simple. Freeze settings. This is just so you don't have to go to your maker pen menu and switch on freeze manually. We're just going to turn that on. Respawn settings. Let's say you kept off frozen and you accidentally grabbed it. If you turn on respawn, if you accidentally grab it, move it around in about 15 seconds, if you keep it there, it will respawn back to its previous position, 15 seconds. I would just like to keep that at one position, so I move it. I won't really have to worry about it. Tool settings. Hide during games. This is for if you're making a game with the maker pen, and when the game started, you can see it. If that's switched off, that's what you'll be doing. If it is switched on, it will be hidden. It's pretty self-explanatory. Hide during games. I think we all know how to use the streaming cam point. Next, to start this, you're going to go to your settings, advanced, streaming cam, turn that on. And then you're going to go to whatever you named it. As you can see, I have quite a few. I use this tool a lot because it's really helpful whenever I make tutorials. It should be called tutorial. There we go. And now you have a custom streaming cam point, so you don't have to use the handheld device they provide. What can this be used for? I think the streaming cam point can be used for all content creators and streamers when they're either streaming or creating an ad or video for that, just like me using it for my tutorials. I'm definitely going to be using this a lot more than I already am, and I think the streaming cam point does a great job of showing the potential in RecRoom's gadgets. Thank you guys so much for watching this tutorial. If it did help you, make sure to leave a like or even consider subscribing. Everything here will be posted on the official RecRoom Discord channel under tutorial videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on another tutorial.